I always think twice when there's a luthier in the room and I'm hitting the guitar, but it's all right, right, Kathy? It's all right? She's nervous. The composer asked me to do it, I swear.
I don't think you'll hurt it.
I actually have another piece that the composer writes like aggressive or something on the hits, and I was getting too aggressive, and I actually knocked, there's these fantastic braces on the inside which help it resonate. I knocked a brace off one time, got a little too aggressive, so I learned my lesson. Thank you.
I was just going to say, don't bring it to me to buff.
This is actually folk music from the Balkan region, these three pieces. They are more or less compositions, if you will, based on folk music. If you're from that part of the world, you'll most definitely recognize something you're hearing here. The composer, if you will, lives actually in Valencia, so he's somewhat nearby, but he was born and raised, I believe, I always get the countries confused, I hate to admit, but I think he's from Croatia, if I recall. So the first piece is actually a Romanian dance, and it's called Rustanul, and it's a very, centuries-old kind of dance. They would do it at weddings with whatever kind of instruments were around, would pick up and play this. The second piece is called Macedonsko de Voice, which is very much actually kind of a 20th century love ballad that has lyrics to it, and the title of the song is Macedonsko de Voice, which translates to Macedonian Girl. And the lyrics of the song are about the unsurpassed beauty of the Macedonian women. And it's a kind of crazy popular song. Everybody in that part of the world knows this song. And then the final song is called Walk Dance, and the story behind the rhythms for this is really interesting to me. Centuries ago, when there were no targets to go and buy a new pot if your pot was out, the coppersmith would travel village to village, and when he would come, everyone would come down with their pots and pans to get fixed, and while they were waiting their turn to have their pots fixed, they would make music to the rhythm of the coppersmith banging the pots. So the rhythms for this dance come from the music that was made at these coppersmith parties, if you will. And I just want to say it's been a real pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. Cordy, David, Kathy, all of you that have had a little hand in getting me here. It's a real pleasure. I just moved to RPB about 3 weeks ago, and this is a really nice way to meet a little bit of the musical community, so thank you. My pleasure.